Hello, America. We are live here, and where now? We are in downtown Atlanta. As you can see, downtown Atlanta, which is AKA Five Points, which is AKA the hood, honey. But it's somewhere, okay? So, you guys, we are actually down here. We just left Metro PCS, honey, because they had to get our phone together, honey, because I don't care about anybody's glitches or nothing. Fix my phone or give me my dough, okay? So, as you know, we are here live in Five Points. And what I told you guys, we're going to keep our special going on my show here, which is we're going to actually ask people what they think about Tyra having a all males America's Next Top Model for males. And we're going to actually see down here in Five Points actually how many Americans feel that this needs to be inclinated into this good time of what we have here in reality. And we're actually going to find out how many people are feeling the same exact way here in Atlanta, Georgia, here downtown in Five Points. So let's actually go in. You guys, this wind today, and it is like partially freaking freezing out here in Atlanta, Georgia. But you know us, we are going to do anything to get my fans their show today. Oh my gosh, are we poking out? How's our scarf? Okay, fantastic. We're still intact. You guys, there's so many varieties of people walking down here, but I actually want to give those of you who are actually not from Atlanta, Georgia, this gold corral of the tour of Five Points. This is Five Points, you guys. But let's actually see, can we find some interesting interviews ourselves here in Five Points and actually see possibly who we could see and who would be willing enough to give us an interview and to actually talk their feelings on how are they feeling in this time in their life, and also what do they feel about this whole Tyra Banks audition for men. Hey darling, fantastic. What are you doing here? Okay, we are actually doing a reality show. It's called You Don't Know Who You're Walking Past. And since she was standing here, America, she is our first interview of the day. Who are you on the phone with?
My friend Danica.
Tell Danica we said hey.
I'm about to put her on speaker.
And tell Danica we gotta go right now because we gotta do an interview. Okay, well put Danica on. That's two interviews,
Say
America.
Hi, Danica.
Say hey, Danica.
Hey.
Indeed. Now, what we're doing today, our show is what do you think about? Okay, girl, I had to watch the camera because you know people are crazy.
Right.
We are actually seeing what America thinks about Tyra Banks having a all-male America's Next Top Model for males. What do you think about that, doll?
I think that's cool.
What are your thoughts on it? Do you think she ought to go ahead and do it? Or are you sick of seeing the girls?
Yeah, I am.
Or do you feel like the boys need
boys
something?
Yes, should step up and do something about it.
So what is your deep, honestly opinion on it? Your opinion. Not like I'm making her say anything or agree with her. We need short.
Well, I love America's Next Top Model, but I stopped watching it because it was like the same thing over and over, and I got tired of it.
So you feel
it'll
if
be
she,
something different to look at.
so you feel if she do male, it'll be more interesting because it's something fresh and it's something that. Sorry for the noise, America. There's hard worker hat men down here working and all that good such. But you feel like if she do an all male, that it would be better because it's something fresh and new, nobody's seen it. Also, just to get the male models out there because the girls, they get all the play. Like I told you, America. So, doll, what is your name? Sorry, boo. We didn't catch your name. Siobhan. And your best friend? Danica and Siobhan. Danica's actually on the phone and Siobhan's here live in person. Well, Siobhan, boo, thank you so much for this interview, girl. And you can catch us, honey, on television. Okay, as we move on, America. See, girl, as we move on, America, we're actually going to keep moving on. They have flies and bugs and all this such down here in Five Points, honey. Not that I'm saying that we bourgeois or anything of that nature. I'm just saying we get it how we get it. So, moving back on. As you can see, America, there is someone else there that actually feels that Tyra should do a all-male. Well, she was kind of a kid, but you know, kids are the one these days that makes the actual show, you know what I'm saying, really. if you really look down to it, because who's watching? The children are watching. Everybody's watching, but the youth is the main opinion that matters, because oh, look at this. This is very interesting, you guys. Little building there with people. That's really nice. This is downtown 5 Points. That's really nice, right? That's good. A little history there on there. That's good. But anyway, as we move on, actually, America, we keep coming loose down there, America. The outfit we're wearing today is kind of like this chain thing in front of my jeans, so it's like coming out as we walk and as we talk and stuff. You know, guys, I ought to give you, like, I'll think of something where I'll come up with something and show you my outfits or what I'm interviewing, because some people really find my outfits stunning. I think they're beautiful. They're a creation from me, a beautiful specimen. But a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people do. A lot of people think it's very unique. Things of that such, you know us. But we must keep it fresh and funky and live for this show. If you don't know who you're walking past, let's actually see, can we find someone else here to actually see what's on their mind and what do they feel about this entire Tyra Banks theme. What do they think, and actually how they are affected by this. You guys, this chain on the bottom of my jeans is really driving me to the madhouse right now. Really. So what we're going to do is actually take it out, eliminate it from the situation. As you can see there, America, like I've told you several times, this wind will take your entire body off of you if you let it. But the thing is, I wear pure straw hats. And like I told you, honey, several times before in our videos, this hat is vintage, darling, and it will not be destroyed or taken away from me by any cause. As you can see, we're doing very illegal things, like going across the street right now where there's no crosswalk, downtown 5 Points. But you know, I do what I do for you. Woo! Honey, this is crazy. So as you can see, you guys, this is downtown Atlanta. This is a beautiful, beautiful, huge building here. Quiznos across the way. There's the Westin, if you can see up there, the beautiful Westin Hotel, which is like circle oval shape, or if you will, you know, like that. But you guys, we're actually headed to the area where there is I think down through this way there is the Hooters, the Hard Rock Cafe, and things like that. So we're actually going to go on this cool garage tour. Actually, I'm giving you a cool garage tour today, downtown 5 Points, America. And as you can see, our hats like continually fly off our heads as we go on. I told you, it'll take it away from you, honey. So you must hold on to your hats and anything that you feel is valuable here in Atlanta, because they will take it off in 5 Points, honey, and they will take off running with it. Okay, so stay with me, honey, if you can. Kenny, are you good back there? Okay, great. So don't let the wind blow you away back there, because we need you for our show and for me. Let's tell you guys, we're passing several types of people down in 5 Points. Actually, we have businessmen, we have working men, and then you also have your hustlers, homie. God, what a gusty day to do a show, huh? But you know, you guys, I do it for you. All for you. So as we go on, but you guys, I really want you to know that it's really here in 5 Points is like super beyond urban. Oh, I didn't even know that was a little Escalade right there. Takes you to the train station too. But you guys, let me tell you this. It is okay down here per se, but when it gets to the point where things just start getting a little too crazy, now the opposite way where I enter, it's near the underground. Now that is the most hoodest place ever. That's beyond hood, honey. But we didn't come down here, honey, to get one interview. We came down here to get several. So sorry, you guys. This wind got my throat a little dry. So what we're going to do is actually, since there's hardly really no one walking, let's see if we can get this lady here. Oh my gosh, she looks magnificent in this dress. Let's actually see, can we get her? Hello, ma'am. How are you today?
Good.
Fantastical. We are doing a reality show, and it's called You Don't Know Who You're Walking Past. And it's to get to know the modern day average American and what's on their mind and what are they doing in their lives. What is your name? Okay, fantastic. She want to remain nameless. That's fine. We get a lot of those on the show. But may we say you look magnificent. Where are you headed?
Thank you. Right over here.
Right over there. Where's right over there? As she walk away. So let's go, America. She looked it fantastic, but such a rude attitude. Technically, she wasn't really rude. She was okay, but we don't have time for that, America, because you know I'm too fabulous, honey, to be running behind you like CNN News. No, ma'am, because if you don't want to do an interview, there are several that will. Hello, you guys. As we walk on, let's go and actually see. What is this? Oh, some sort of hotel. Oh, that's fantastic. Ooh, that's beautiful, actually. You guys, we have to just go. Is that on the inside or is that on the outside? How are you doing today? Are these open? Oh my gosh, this is really, really nice. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't even know where we just entered to. Wow.
Photos can be taken, please.
Huh?
No photos are allowed to be taken.
Oh, no photos. He said no photos, you guys. But look at the ceiling. Whoa. That is beautiful. Okay, you guys, let's go. Thanks. As we go on, I don't even know what this building is downtown, honey. It is simply gorgeous. What's the name of this building? I don't know. Let's pooch on. He came behind us and was like, no taking pictures. So anyways, America, as we take you on this tour, as you can see here, that's the Westin there. Here is like little restaurants and things of that nature. The Hard Rock Cafe is in front of us, straight in front of us there. And then you have Hooters to your right. So, I don't know. Some of these companies are really, really funny about things and such. But us, we do not care, honey. We are a show. And we are a show that gets what we want and know how to get it. So let's go on, America. Let's actually see who else we can get downtown. Fantastic. Hey dolls, how are you? Do you have time to stop for a reality show? They're working. That's all right too. As we pooch on, we have several to go on to. Let's actually take a whole. How about today? We just turned today into a downtown day. A downtown kind of girl. Yeah. Let's see. Is there any traffic? Oh, that's a yellow light. Wow. I didn't know so many people were so rude downtown. I mean, it is no New York, but you know, people have attitudes nowadays. So I guess. Anyways, as you can see, this right here is the Hard Rock Cafe. As we pooch on by, because we got some people in there. We got a person in there, honey, that will remain unnameless, that we used to talk to back in the day. So as you can see, I'm kind of like power walking. Anyways, going on, look at the buildings here downtown. Marvelous, spectacular. Now you guys, what I want to teach you, out of all you're get understanding, is the comfort of this show is class and elegance. And far past tense me chasing someone. If I ask you, do you want to be on our show? That's fine if you don't. Because, honey, honestly, you don't know what you're missing. That's just like I say, so many people want fame and publicity and wants to be a superstar, but then you don't know when it comes for you what to do. You're so negligent and oblivious to the fact that you don't even know that someone basically just asked you to be on something. But that is okay, America. Why? Because we will continue to do what we do for you and for my show. So, but obviously, we're going to keep it pushing and actually see who else we can see. Now, actually, I haven't even been this far in this deep downtown before, ever. Especially walking by myself, honey. And the cameraman's down here too, so there's a lot of people are like looking at us and looking at our things and what we have and wondering what's going on with our show and things of that nature. But you know us, America, We got to keep it going. We got to keep it going. We actually have to find some interviews. I thought downtown would be like bigger or something of that nature, but as we go on, America, we still want to reach out. What is this here? Oh, look, this is the Hyatt Hotel. Isn't that amazing? As we go on and people look straight silly at us because they don't know what to do with their selves, honey. Ugh. That's nothing worse than stares. I hate stares. Don't you hate that, America? Stares and people don't say anything. It's just like crazy and oblivious to the point. Like, really? Did you really just stare and not say nothing? Really? Okay. So, you know, it's just like whatever, America. Whatever. You see what I'm saying? Them two idiots back there? I don't know what they yelling at, but this is how hood it is down here. This is right. You would never catch me in the hood downtown. And who would ever think, like when I first came here, I was like, their downtown is the hood, like a mini hood. And I'm like, why is downtown like a hood? I don't understand it. I really don't get it. I don't get it to this day, America, of why it's like a hood. Why is it even a hood? I don't get it. But downtown, honey, I don't know if we left 5 Points yet, but as you can see, oh, look at that. That's marvelous. I love those statues. Oh, what is this building? Oh, this is SunTrust Bank. But it's in really nice buildings and things down here. But it's just so hood. I don't get it. But anyways, back to us, America. We really want to stay on this topic with Tyra Banks and really having this show with her. And what do you think about her having a show for America's Next Top Model for men? And why do you think she should have a show for America's Next Top Model for male models? I'm just not doing this simply because I'm a model, but you best believe my show is real, honey, and it is reality. You bet your bottom dollar, honey, if this show, hold on, you guys, what do I always tell you, honey? You can never ever be in public looking a mess, so fix yourself. So you best believe if I can do this show and this show could reach out to Tyra and she could see that America and just people walking on the streets are getting tired of America's Next Top Model for girls and they want to see something fresh and new, America's Next Top Model for male models, then maybe she would turn her episode around and actually do a show for America's Next Top Model for male models. And you best believe I need to be on the front row because not only me am I feeling this way, but there's several more people. Okay, you guys, I think actually we run out of road. Isn't this crazy? How do you run out of road in downtown Atlanta? Okay. Oh gosh, let's see here. What do we got? Hey, how you doing? Great. Should we, you guys? Should we? You know, give him an interview? I don't know, he looked like he's homeless. But there's nothing like interviewing a homeless person. Those are the most interesting people. Well, since we are at the bottom of this road here and we absolutely ran out of road and the city, let's actually make a big U. And if he's still there, we're going to get an interview from him. Promise. As we go on, America. So, as you can see, we have reached the end of our point. This is the end of our point of the city. So, let's go back this way. Okay, let's go, America. Back to the train. Excuse me, America. You know I told you, honey. Since we outside in this reality show, I will not spit on camera. But there's so much stuff going on. Okay, so here are the two gentlemen here, and there's another gentleman here now. So let's see, can we try to get an interview? Let's see.
I'm just saying,
how are you guys doing today? We are actually doing a reality show, and it's called You Don't Know Who You're Walking to Past. If we can get it together, America. And it's called You Don't Know Who You're Walking Past. And this is get to know the modern day average American and what's on your mind and your heart. Millions of America watch this show. So this is your time to let America know what's on your mind, what's on your heart, government, anything on the issue. So starting with you, what's your name?
My name is Ballhead.
Your name is Ballhead. Ballhead. Now, what are you doing out here just sitting? Because we walked past 3 minutes ago. beautiful lawn downtown. You're sitting in a really good area. What are you doing sitting down here, Baldhead?
I stay at the shelter. Mining in the mission.
You stay at the shelter. So we take that you're homeless, Baldhead.
Yes.
You are. Baldhead, where did you come from? And for a question that I've always wanted to ask a homeless person, how is it that you became homeless? Was it your choice? How did that go, Baldhead?
I moved here from Chicago.
From Chicago.
Yeah, my hotel, after my hotel fare ran out, I ended up at the shelter. I have a choice, you know.
Now, Baldhead, how old are you?
49.
49 years old. Wow, America. So, Baldhead, as a 49-year-old, inside of your gut, inside your mind and your body, as a grown man, what do you feel about yourself right now?
That I'm at a low point, but it's temporary. I'm waiting to move into low-income housing.
It's temporary for Baldhead, and he knows it's temporary, and he's waiting to move into a low-income home. Now, Baldhead, how is it that someone of your stature, did you ever have the normal life, 9 to 5 or anything of that such?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
So how did that crash and burn for you?
Burned out managing a nightclub in Chicago. And,
He was a manager at a nightclub in Chicago, you guys.
and did it for so many years, got burned out at an early age.
Wow. So you think you got really burnt out on the club scenes and everything of that nature at a really, really early age?
Yeah.
So that's why you feel that you're at the point that you are now, simply because you've seen and you've done all the partying and things. Now, were you really deep into alcohol or marijuana? Alcohol. He was deep into alcohol. We appreciate your honesty, Baldhead. You're really honest about this. Now, tell us, do you have any family, and do your family knows about your situation?
No. Well, no. My mom and dad don't know about this situation. No.
Now, why
They think
won't
I'm
you
doing
tell them?
okay, and I want to tell them because in their minds I can't make it without it.
Wow, wow. Now, at the age of 49, for him to even say that, and for me, myself, to feel like that, to not let your parents know because you want to feel that you can do this on your own. You don't want them to do the nagging of I told you so and this
Right.
and that, of that nature. Now, for him to be 49 and to say that, and for me to be 22 and say the same thing, that really speaks volumes, America. Now, Baldhead, for like your last closing words, what would you like to tell America from your heart to hearts about anything? Your last closing words.
Never look down on people, because people are in this situation for various reasons, and now you could all, find yourself at any time walking in their shoes, That's it.
Now, Baldhead, last closing words were never to look down on people, and because you never know someone else's circumstances or situations within this point in time. But as we get ready to close out here with Baldhead and thank him for this interview, Baldhead, now we pass people all the time that are begging for change and things of that such. Do you think it makes it harder for the average person that's in a really bad situation, or do you think those people are actually doing that for laziness?
It makes it harder for a person that's, coming from the heart who really needs help, it makes it harder,
It makes it harder, and that's what we thought, America. Well, Baldhead, we wish you well, and God bless you, and thank you so much for this interview. Keep pressing on. I know things will get better for you. All right, thanks, Baldhead. So, you guys, that was Baldhead, a homeless person here in downtown Atlanta, 5 Points. Very touching, very, very, very touching. What I would like to say to that situation was, really, don't take advantage of things and don't take advantage of life, because as you can see there, he was very honest with his opinions and things like that. So I honestly believe it, and it really comes to common sense when you're really interviewing someone. If you can feel the honesty, just as if those people that are out there begging for that change, if you feel that stuff is fake, honey, don't you dare go in your clutch, honey. But like Baldhead, honey, if we could and if we would have gave him some money right then. But of course, honey, we're 22 years old. I moved to Atlanta alone by myself. struggling just as well, honey. Not too far from where he is, honey, but I guarantee you know no one's story, honey, because I'm one step away from that, honey. But you would never know. You would never know anybody's story. Like I say, everyone has a story. Okay? Everyone has a story. Okay? I would never look like I'm one step away from that, because I believe in, why look like your situation? Why look like your circumstance? There's no need. I'm sorry, honey, I will not. I will be at a low. And who's saying I'm not right now walking down the street during our show? But you would never know, because I will keep it glamorous for you, for the camera, for life. Because if I tell the universe and I dress like that, the universe is going to continue to beat me down, honey. It's going to continue to beat me down and take all it can take from me. I will not allow it. Not in my life and not in my aura. So you guys, as you can see, there is no sense to asking Baldhead about the America's Next Top Model for male models, because he obviously don't have a television. And he stays in a shelter, so I guarantee you, those are one of those shelters that put you out in the daytime. You can come back at night or something of that such. But you know, it's really, really crazy. It's really crazy. You don't know anyone's circumstance. Now, you guys, if we cut this short, then it's because I really just don't want to mess up a really, really, really fantastic interview. I just want to make sure that we get all that we are getting and put this on the show so you guys can view this, America. Now, this is really big, you guys. Really, 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 really big. I told you, this show blown up, honey. Up, let's fix ourselves here. Little wind. There we go. We're all intact. So, America, let's actually go on another mausoleum. Let's actually head back to the train station to actually see who we can find that is interesting and could give us an interview about life, anything that they're going through, what have they taunted with. And that's the point and purpose of my show, is to do what? Get to know the modern day American. Ugh. You guys, this wind, I'm so sorry, you guys, but this wind is driving me mad. It's like untucking my ascot. We have to look fabulous interviewing these people, you guys. We cannot look of the norm by any such, okay? When have you seen Oprah, honey, looking tore up, interviewing Donald Trump or somebody, his kids, asking how come y'all got maids feeding y'all cereal and everything. Whew, let's pooch on. Almost there, you guys. Almost there. Let's see if we can get one lasting interview for my dolls and see who would be willing and interesting enough to actually, that lady there put on her hoodie like she didn't want to be on our cameras. But that's fine, America. Because like I told you, people are not ready. Oh, he's cute. Okay. Now that is fine, honey. I'll tell you, you got social workers, hard hat workers down here, honey. Men look like someone stepped straight out of a movie, looking fantastic. Yes. Out of all these people, well, it is a Wednesday, I understand. So there are a lot of people that are at work. So that's the reason why we're not getting as many people. And then some people we do get, like the Caucasian lady earlier with the flower and the nice dress. She probably said she was going over there simply because she probably was going to work. And I don't know what time it is, but they're probably going to lunch and things of that nature. Oh, I don't even know what that is, but he was cute. Indeed. We should have got an interview. Anyways, we don't have time for trade. Everybody in my family, you know what trade is. As we pokey along, on back to America. Pause with me. There is a lady in front of us wearing, look at this. Look at this. She is wearing an outfit that is not meant for her. Let's actually see what is going through her mind and why she's wearing this. Okay. Hold. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
How are you?
Fantastical. We are actually doing a reality show, and it's called You Don't Know Who You're Walking Past, and it's to get to know the modern day American. Now, we see your outfit here, and we want to say, what inspired you to wear this today?
I just like pink and I wanted black on just to cover it up, not to look too bad and everything. Just a beautiful sunny day. I know it's gonna be nice. I feel nice this morning, but I'm gonna make it.
Okay. Now, ma'am, what is your name?
Yeah.
Gail. Gail, what is... I told you, it's to get to know the modern day American, Gail. Now...
Film me, and I don't want that.
Oh, you don't want to be filmed?
No.
Okay, just look down then, Gail. Okay. You don't have to show your face. Okay, Gail. So, Gail, what is on your mind, and where are you headed this morning, Gail? And...
I don't know. Just walking.
Okay. Gail, what do you do for a living?
Don't do any work or nothing.
You don't do any work.
Just hanging out.
Now, Gail, our show is it's a reality show, and it is very real. So we keeps it real here on the show, Gail. So you can keep it real with us, okay? Because we gonna keep it real with you. Now, Gail, you not employed. So what is it that you do, Gail? Now
Right now, basically, I'm not doing anything. Just hanging out.
Okay, you're doing nothing, but you're just hanging out. Now, Gail, as Americans and as reality, if they put all together, if we put all together, I put all together, Gail, if we look at your outfit and then we also look at your mannerisms and things of that nature, and we put that together, then I would come up with prostitution. Is that true that you do prostitution?
No.
No prostitution?
No.
Great, Gail. At least she's real about it.
Why did you say that?
Okay, we're going to explain to you, Gail. Now, if I, myself, put your outfit together and you're wearing something a teenager or something would wear, and then you have no job and you're unemployed, that's why I put that together, and that's why I said prostitution.
No.
Now, do you get why I've got prostitution?
Well, you need to take me off of there. I'm a mommy, and I'm a good person.
Okay, that's what we need. So go on. That's fine. We're just keeping it real with you, Gail.
You gonna pay me for putting me on that tape?
Pay you for putting you on the tape, Gail? Well, it's a reality show.
I don't want to go.
You don't want to be on our show anymore, Gail?
Be on it.
All right, Gail. Thank you so much for this interview, though, Gail. And God bless you. As we go on, that was Gail. Really nice lady. She did give us some inside scoop on she was a mother and things of that such, but we did put two and two together or whatever, and we told her that we feel, myself, when I put two and two together, that she's unemployed, and when we put that together, hey, how you doing? Oops, excuse us. Oh, we just bumped all into people there. Hey, let's actually see. Okay. Well, back to Gail really quick. So, anyways, we put two and two together, and I told her she looked like she do prostitution because she is unemployed and she does nothing for a living, and she wearing clothes that a 21-year-old would wear or something of that such, tight dresses and things of that nature. I told you guys, it's not to disrespect people on my show, it's to be real, and it's to get to know the reals for reals. Okay. And I don't know who that young man was, just like rubbed all into me. That's what I'm saying, America. We gotta get the hell away from downtown, because I'm trying to tell you, even the gays down here are different, honey. They trap boys, they hood boys, something like that. But we don't play that, honey. Don't be rubbing up against my good white, honey, and my good cream. Okay? So let's go, America. Let's get out of here and let's get back to Lindbergh, where we know things are clean, clear, and poppin'. Not to disrespect downtown, but I'm just not the downtown kind of girl. Okay? Alright. So let's keep pooching, honey. So, you guys, I think that would be a wrap up of this tape right here. I'm going to do a second tape, just in case this one is longer and they don't upload. So I'm going to do a part 2 to downtown. So stay tuned and I'll be right back. TTYL.